It's 10 minutes of tea with Tam, where it's not what I say, but my guests that spill all the tea. And I am your host, Lady T. If you could just like, comment, share, and subscribe. Oh, well, welcome to 10 minutes of tea with Tam, where it's not what I say, but it's my guests that spill all the tea. I'm here with a good friend, Dawn Maxwell, and she's on today to tell us about, how do we say it? Sapphire
Clean
Crew
Yes.
is a business. She is the COO of this business. And I brought her on today because I wanted my good friend to tell you about what she got going on, what's out there, and how you can find her. So what we're going to do is, Dawn, we're going to start this off with the would you rather question that I give everyone. And then afterwards, I'd like you to introduce yourself, tell them about the business, and we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
All right. Your would you rather question would be, would you rather give up listening to music or would you rather give up watching movies? Which one would you like to give up?
It would be movies.
So you would give up watching movies because you like to listen to the music and okay.
Yeah.
Now since you was real quick with it, okay. We're gonna give you the second one then. It said, would you rather have a plan for everything that you do or live absolutely spontaneously with no plans at all? Ooh, she's starting to think.
Yeah, at this point in my life, I think I would do the spontaneous thing because
Come on, I feel the same.
I've done things so long with plans, and plans don't always work out the way that you want them to be. So why not just go with the flow and see what happens?
Girl, me and you here, because honey, what we just talked about earlier, life be lifing.
Life be lifing.
I think right now I would have a little balance because you got to plan some things out depending on what you want. Because if you didn't plan, you wouldn't have this good business that you got. So go ahead and tell them about it and let them know who you are. Go ahead.
So, yes, I am the COO for Sapphire Clean Crew. My business partner, Robert Williams, I was trying to get him to come on. He's a little busy, so I'm the mouthpiece.
Come on.
So he started the business in September of 21. And I actually was working for General Motors at the time. And I quit my job because I was like, you know what? I've been cleaning for all these years. I can do this. I kind of knew the back part of the business, how to run it. I knew everything. Like God had prepared me years ago. So when it fell on my lap, I kind of was like, okay. Like I was like a test. Should I just go ahead and quit this job from General Motors and go and do what I know or what? So I did it. I jumped in. It was hard at first, with a small business. The big guys around here, the coveralls, the Jam Pros, the Vanguards have the market. So I pretty much was doing residential at first. Residential can keep you busy, but the big money is in commercial.
Yeah.
That's where the money's at. Gotcha. For the last 2 years, I was doing pretty much residential. We got an Airbnb. It kind of was like, it was funny because I was writing things, as I was writing things down, God was just showing up and giving it to us. I said, okay, we want an Airbnb. Got an Airbnb. I said, oh, we want this. Commercial. Got a lawyer's office. Like things were just starting to flow and fall on our lap like crazy. And I kind of was like unexpectedly, but it was working.
Yeah.
With cleaning, it's a luxury. It's not a necessity for residential. So it goes up and down. So as a small business, it goes up and down. So money,
gotcha.
Yeah, money was here sometimes. And sometimes I was like, ooh, I need to do something else.
We need to work here.
So we were thinking about, okay, well, maybe we should go with the coveralls and all that. But as me, I'm looking and researching and everything. I'm like, they want us to be in this stuff for like 10 years and they get money off the top. And no.
Yeah, that's not,
We're not doing that. So by the grace of God, this happened. About a month ago, a friend of mine texted me and she said, hey, are you still cleaning? And I'm like, yeah, I'm still cleaning. I did go back to work full time, but yeah, I'm still cleaning. She said, I got this opportunity for you guys. Hoffman Ford. Hoffman
You said
Ford.
what?
You mean a car dealership? Oh, okay.
So what? What?
She set the meeting up. Well, she told the lady about us. Lady called me right away. Set the meeting up the next day. Boom, in there. That was
Come
her.
on.
A couple days later, Rob and I together went. We met with the owner. We got it.
Look at God. Look at God. Come on.
No overall, no other people in our side. We did it on our own.
Come
Which
on.
was hard to do because they've had the coveralls, they've had the Vanguards in there, and they weren't working for them. They wanted to work with a mom and pop. You know what I mean? So,
And you said, put me in the right place at the right time, Lord. That's all I need. Thank you. I know
at
that's
the
right.
time where we were kind of like on the down spiral, not like we were depleted or anything, but like I said, it goes up and down. Boom. God gave us a blessing that we weren't even expecting. It just came out of nowhere.
Come on. Come on. That's what I'm talking about.
It just
And
came
how
out of
folks
nowhere.
can't believe I don't understand. Come on.
Yeah. Like, I just don't
Come
understand it. But
on.
the thing about it is persistence and knowing people, word of mouth. The word of mouth came in because of who I am and how I was
Right.
cleaning from years
Cleaning, right.
ago. You
Come
know what I mean? I
on.
haven't worked with that girl for years, and all of a sudden she popped up with this.
You
Like I
said,
said,
hey,
spontaneous.
work will talk for you. You do the good work and it will talk for you. I hear
Yeah,
that.
so
Oh
we're
my
so
God. But
excited. We've been in there, like I
yes.
said, just a little over a month now. It's looking like we're in there every day. There's no complaints. Like, it's just a crazy super blessing. I didn't blast it all out on Facebook like I normally
Facebook.
do, because sometimes
Yeah, gotta keep some things to yourself. I know that's
some things
right.
to
You gotta
yourself,
keep
but it
some
was
things.
such a blessing, and we were so excited about it. You know what I mean? Because we're just doing it on our own, and as Black business owners, it's hard out here.
Right.
There's still a lot of discrimination that goes on. All those things still happen, and you wouldn't know it unless you're in it. Unless you're in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I do
So
want to ask you a question though.
yes.
Since I'm gonna be a little messy. With residential home, you've got to tell me about one of the scariest times or one of the
Oh,
times.
I've had several. So that show? What was that show? Order show? Order?
Oh, you had one of those incidences. No. I can imagine though.
Sorry, I'm
I
out
can
the porch.
imagine.
Yeah, and ooh,
She said,
I kind of walked in and was like, because I'm a person that never give up. I'm going to do something. I'm just going to do it. I just gotta sit there for a second and
I'm
make a
gonna muster
plan
through.
and get it through. You know what I mean?
I
Did
can
have a person that
imagine.
was depressed. She was depressed.
Oh,
She
okay.
had a couple kids and things were going on, and I could see that she was depressed, because the funny thing about it is, when I had been depressed years ago, I understood. I saw the piles of
Yeah, you
things.
recognized
I
it.
got exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
So I kind of knew
Oh,
what to do. So I just went in, and
yeah.
it was a before and after, and I couldn't believe. I was like, "Oh, I did that thing."
But
But
you said, no, you did this. Tell the truth. You said,
I said, "Oh, I did that."
just said.
Yeah.
But I just had to laugh because I said, I know it has to be the business. Like when you're talking to somebody that likes things like, I want my stuff cleaning in this place too. So I can imagine that's the first thing that came to my mind. I wonder if she's ever rolled up in one of those houses and just been like, well, I don't know.
Yeah, it was scary. It was scary. It definitely
You're
was
like,
scary, but like I said,
I
I got it
don't
done.
know.
It took me a couple more hours than I had planned on being there, but they paid me well because they knew exactly what I was walking into. You know what I mean?
Come on.
So,
Come on.
and
That's good.
Airbnbs also are a task, because people are
Well,
there for a couple days or a day or whatever, and they can tear a place up.
oh, and leave stuff just any and everywhere. Because and then they get offended. You ever seen they get offended that the people that own those Airbnbs are like, well, we need this cleaning fee because we got to pay somebody to come in here and scrub this after you go. And I'm like,
Right.
well, don't make no sense. We paid all that money. Why should we? Because you're messy. Somebody
Because
needs to.
you wouldn't believe the things that are left in the Airbnb. Like, you just won't believe it.
Well, so give us just a little more detail on, just in case if somebody's looking for you and somebody needs you to come in and do some good work, tell them where they can find
Right.
you on all the social media sites and all.
So SapphireCleanCrew.com.
Mhm.
We have a website you can go to. All the information is on there, our hours, our telephone number, which is 717-884-8371. It hits right on my hip, so I can get right back to you. We also
Fun.
are on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and we're also on Twitter.
Okay.
So all you have to do
Now,
on all of those platforms, all you have to do is message me if I don't answer the phone. Message me through any of those platforms, and I'll get right back. We'll get right back to you as well.
so now is there a minimum or an excessive, like, do you do small areas, venues, like do you do it all
We pretty
or
much do it all.
do it all? Come
Yeah,
on.
we pretty much do it all. We even do we were also doing hauling and things like that. So we had a truck to do those type of things too. So we pretty much do it all. Once they give me exactly what they need, I let them know exactly how much it's going to cost you and when I'm available. So
Well, that's good because I started because I wanted to put small businesses and people out there that are working for themselves. I just wanted to get them out there. I just wanted to get like different things, like so people would know more. What happens is I too also will put this, like, not only on my page, Facebook, and on my YouTube channel that I'm trying to get, but that we fighting with YouTube. That's a whole nother thing. But and I just wanted them to know more about the clean service. I'm like, okay, out there clean. So I need her to get on here and tell these people about this business she got popping. And so I'm
yeah,
so glad that you received my offer and decided to come on and tell everybody about so give them one more time before we get ready to get off of here. Put that name out there again so they'll know who you are.
Sapphire Clean Crew.
Gotcha. And give them that number one more time.
717-884-8371.
Come on now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you coming on, Dawn. You know I do.
Yes,
So
thank
if
you
you're
so
out,
much for having us. We're so excited just to get out there,
yes,
and let us
yeah,
know,
get
let
your
everybody
name
know
out
that
there.
we're
Come
doing the
on,
daggone thing.
everybody can't do hair. Everybody can't do nails. We got the cleaning crew. We got the cleaning
Yeah.
crew. I hear that. So I thank you for coming on. Everybody out there, look for her, look for that name. If you need some cleaning products, some projects done, hit her up.
Yes.
Hit them up. And I thank you for coming on once again. I thank you, thank you, thank you. So, you know what? You go ahead and get the rest of your day because, like I always say, I don't like to monopolize people's time. I like to get going. So, you take care. And I'm going to holler at you. I'm going to holler at you in a minute. So, go
Yes.
ahead. Bye bye. See
Thank
you
you so much,
there.
Tammy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.